Okay, so it is Zargon's turn. Before I take my turn, do the heroes need any refresher on what they've got? Glasgow.
I think
Oh.
I'm up to date.
Okay, so Glasgow is the elf and the raptor. Bohemius has the druid, also the dwarf temporarily.
If you want to give me the fast refresh on the potion of the dwarf.
Sure. Okay. Will do. Okay, so the dwarf has 20/20 for his gold. He has.
He's rich.
Yeah.
Pass all the gold.
More coins than you find in a fountain. He has Wolfsbane potion. He has magic resistance against all spell effects. 2 potions of defense. 3 potions of battle. So pretty much you can just keep on re-rolling your dice, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
For a while anyway. Antidote. He has restoration potion. That's the 1 body and 1 mind. 2 1d6 healings. All right. Do you need me to go through his equipment and artifacts as well?
The artifacts.
Okay. So he has the bone wand, which has been used already.
Okay.
He has a magical throwing dagger. He
Ooh.
has the elven chainmail, which I think he had taken off. He's not wearing it at the moment. He's also put away the tower shield and taken off the helmet because he was in that pit of darkness. He's afraid to fall in again, I guess. All right, but otherwise, let's see. He's got the rallying horn, longsword, shield, broadsword, halberd, crossbow, battle axe. Yeah, I think he's holding the battle axe. Last I checked. All right. And, oh, his skills. Yeah, he has keen hearing. So that's what he has.
That's it.
All right, great. How about you, Glasgow? All set or questions?
I'm all set. All my notes, I think, are up to date.
You've used all your magic. You just have your potions left.
Yeah, what can I say?
Yep.
Like, my elf likes to cast his spells, and now he's run out of spells.
Yep. And he's all out of bubblegum. All right. Zargon takes his turn. All right. I will draw a card. Geekon Giddy says Ratty is to be used as one use scout for room, trap detector, and 1 extra attack dice roll for 1 fight. Okay, so you actually want me to give them some rat companions and actually allow them some special abilities. Okay, I will agree to that. I'm going to say one of the heroes should roll a combat die, and if you get anything but a black shield, then you get those 3 special rats that Geekon Giddy was talking about. Okay, got him. All right, so he's saying 1 is used as a scout for a room, trap detector, and 1 extra attack die for 1 fight. And they have names too. Haggis, Neeps, and Tatties. Hilarious. Okay, well, those will be the little rats. I guess just remind me that you've got them. We'll try to remember. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold the phone. I forgot. I own First Light. I can use the rat tile. Here we go. 1 moment. Be right back. All right, HeroQuest fans, behold in awe as we destroy the retail value of this copy of First Light. The resale value, even though it's going to be as common as dirt pretty soon. So there's our rat tile. There's another one. And there's the last one. A little easier to keep track of than these little plastic dudes. There we go.
Yeah, in the edit, just put a warning. Strong images.
Yeah. Got the ASMR of the tile punches, and then people are very angry. Like, no,
Oh!
you made my copy more valuable. How dare you? Okay, bonus equipment for hero. Thank you, Wardicon. He says for the druid. Yeah, we'll probably end up just splitting that video into a HeroQuest talk and then the regular. Okay, somebody just got bracers. I know I put only, but I wrote that card a long time ago, back before we had some of the new heroes we have now. So you didn't have bracers before, Mr. Druid?
Yeah, I got it. I already got it, so we can split or sell it.
Okay, bracers. Yeah, it can always be a source of gold. Okay, well wait a minute, I drew a card. I wasn't supposed to do that. Whoops. I have monsters. I was still into our conversation. My bad. Okay. My evil. Okay, let's see. Let's take Zargon's turn for real here. Okay, I've got an elite orc. Neeps can sniff out a hidden trap. Haggis can scout one room. At reveal what's inside without opening the door or alarming threat. Thaddeus has a fierce bite, giving half the chance in a fight. So 1 extra attack die. Okay, so he's saying, yeah, you use one of these rats. Just you got to tell me that you're doing it. And yeah, you can either reveal the room, sniff out a hidden trap, or give a bonus attack. So are we saying these rats are just a communal resource? I can live with that, rather than like giving each of you one rat, or each hero 1 rat. Just tell me what you're doing. So okay, the elite orc is attacking the elf first of all. One skull. Ching! 1 shield. No damage. Okay, the orc steps back. 1, 2. Regular orc steps forward. One skull. Ching! 1 shield. Once again, no damage. Alright, the Famir is once again going to attempt a villainous feat to bash down the door. Let's see if he succeeds. Alright, he was able to bash down the door. Alright, now he attacks. One skull against the elf. Ching! No damage. Alright. Back to the goblins. Okay, so the ambushing goblins are going to try to attack. Let's see, we're going to have the top goblin attack the raptor. One skull. Ching! No damage. Okay, the bottom goblin is going to attack the raptor. Missed. Okay, this top goblin is going to attack the druid. 2 skulls, druid. Okay, so blocked 1, took 1 damage. Okay, and then the bottom goblin attacks the druid. Missed. Yeah, I guess there isn't much point in him moving. Okay, alright, that's Sargon's turn. Heroes.
Okay, the elf will just keep the longsword and shield armed, and will attack the orc.
Two skulls. Alright, the elite orc, regular orc defends. Rolled the wrong dice, but that's okay. Still counted. Got him.
Okay, and rolling for movement.
For viewers, I just roll the colorful dice for fun. The cyan colored dice. Now, the black and the blue actually do mean something. The blue have higher monster defense. The black have higher skull. That's good. Good roll. So 9.
Okay, so let's take a night move up to the corner, up to the door that the femur has smashed down.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll step outside into the corridor.
Okay, to the corridor. All right, you can see that there's a door to the north, and well, I guess, yeah, nothing really new is revealed at this time.
Okay, we'll go 1 square north.
All right, now you can see down the corridor, and you can see that there is a stone wall at the other end. Here.
Let's go 3 more north.
Okay. I can see down this corridor. Okay, you see a closed door on the other end.
And yeah, 1 square east.
Okay. You've landed on a swinging blade trap.
Yikes.
All right. A huge blade swings down from the ceiling, slicing any heroes on one of the squares marked with white or red, which you can't see. So I roll 2 attack dice, and any affected heroes roll defend dice as normal. One skull. So roll your defense. Ching! No damage. You deflect the blade as it swings past you. Yeah, it seems like the swinging blade trap is mostly a way to thwart heroes who cluster together. Yeah. Okay. You want to continue?
Yeah, because if memory recalls that only one of the squares it actually activates, but it affects all three.
Yep.
Is that, yeah.
It's like Jacer's favorite trap, the log trap.
Okay, so let's have the raptor do a bit of fighting. So we'll attack the goblin to the north.
Okay.
One skull.
All right. Got him.
All right, and my raptor is in a precarious state because I believe he has only one body point left.
Yes.
So, can we have him go 2 to the west and stand outside in the corridor? And maybe we'll get a chance to move, attack, move next turn. All right, we'll pass on to the dwarf.
All right. So Bohemius takes control of the dwarf, who is in a
Yes.
pit of darkness at the moment.
He's going out of the pit of darkness. Let's move.
Comfortably close to the ogre and his bad breath. All right. What direction are you going?
Move 5. So move me 4 to the right. Actually, do we search for traps here? Yes, 4 to the right is fine. Okay, search for traps.
You've fallen into a pit trap. Just a regular pit trap.
Ah!
Got him.
1.
1 damage and your turn ends.
I roll the shield.
It's just a regular pit, though. It's just instant damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other one.
Yeah. Well, the pit of darkness is interesting because you can step on it and not take any damage at all. But it's like you also have a chance to take extra damage depending on what you're wearing. Whereas the regular pit is guaranteed damage, but it's always just 1. Hope Rapper doesn't have a taste for Scottish cuisine. Favorite trap to use luck on, says Jacer. Ah, Jacer's here. Excellent. Just in time to... he sensed the dwarf being hurt. It's like, no.
So, now the druid attack.
Okay.
Goblin.
Oh, is the ogre going to do anything?
After the druid.
Oh, after the druid. You're right.
So attack with the battle axe the goblin south. 1.
Goblin attempts to defend. Got him.
So now the ogre tries to jump the pit.
Okay. Anything but a skull. Okay. He follows the dwarf.
Ah!
It's like he just follows the
Come
leader.
on!
The dwarf falls in. He falls in. He's like, oh, must be little man.
I'll save you, Splash.
Little buddy. Yeah. Okay, so he takes some more damage. Okay, so he's taken 2 damage. He's got 2 left.
Oh, there's got to be a special rule where the dwarf takes more damage after that.
Yeah, body slammed
Yeah.
by an ogre.
Yep. Okay.
Your turns are good.
All right. Yeah, I don't see Jacer in here yet, so he must be watching us. Oh, there he is. Hey, Jacer.
I don't think the yogurt can do that. The ogre can't even climb out
Oh, how come?
because you need an empty space.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You're
Yeah.
only allowed to climb out if it's an open space. So that means
Yeah.
nobody can even go this
Yeah.
way because it's now
But
trapped
I have
by,
to go. I have
pit
to go on
trap.
the left and jump both squares, so I fall in the previous one. No.
No, I think Jacer's right. We haven't run into the situation very often, but so he was trying to jump over that way, but the dwarf was already in the pit. I mean, normally.
Yes.
So then he's got to do the double jump, so he needs a white shield, and he rolled a white shield. If he goes to the left and then jumps both the pit of darkness and the other one.
I rolled a skull.
Well, I know
at
I'd say
the
we
end, yes, I end up falling in the same hole where was the beginning.
Well, but
of the movie.
let's backtrack just for a second. I mean, I know we don't want to argue about rules at the table, but according to what Jacer's saying, yes, technically I should have just said no, you can't jump it because you're just going to fall in automatically because there's no or do a special thing like a double jump where you'd have to roll a white shield to succeed, which is very hard. So
But I don't understand. I got the free space on the other side.
because the pit itself. Okay, let's
I
think,
mean,
let's think
in my
about this.
movement, in my mood, I started in the hole, but let's
Okay.
say
If he
for
wasn't
the
there,
sake of the
if he wasn't there, it'd just be like that. Jump
yes,
over, right?
yes,
Him being there, so he would have to be here to block you. Is that what you're saying?
exactly, yes.
Free space on the other side. Okay, so all right, Jacer, your rebuttal, or do you think he's right?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, I haven't played it as much, but if there's a pit on the other side of the one pit and they're like that, then does that mean if there's a pit there, that means that space is not open, which means we can never go right, or nobody else would be able to go right. I don't know. It seems weird.
Okay. Well, let's just take a quick. I'm just going to take a quick look at the rule here.
Okay. Could you read the because for what I understand, you can if you roll correctly, you don't even fall inside the pit.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
jump
the endless
over it.
pit. So you can stay on the border. Like you are part of that square. Let's say is safe. So I'm trying to read the logic out of it.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a big deal about it, but I do want to honor the intent here. So let me just take a quick gander.
Yeah, I just think they should have put that pit trap like 2 or 3 spaces away from the other one. You know what I mean? That way, it just seems weird the way it's like written, and if you need an empty space, and then they go and they put a trap tile there, so it's really never an empty space. Well, it's an empty hole, I guess.
This is fair light, right?
Yeah, it's his first light, but it should be the same info. I'm just looking for an excuse to show it on camera, I guess. Show off the fact that I have this. Okay. Oh, I know. I can just look for jump. Okay, jumping a pit. If the square is occupied by a monster, and if you are a hero without any special armory options, you must voluntarily fall into the pit. Do combat with the monster from in the pit. Okay, but it doesn't say that if your fellow character is in the pit that you can't have any issue jumping over it.
I don't know, because also you can search it like it's a room,
Yep.
So I don't know. There is. But I'm a friend. I'm a friendly character. I mean, I can pass in the same square where
Mhm.
the character is. So I don't see the problem.
Okay. After reading this, my interpretation is that he can jump over. The ogre can jump over, but since he failed the roll, he falls in.
Yes. Yeah, but I want. Could you pull up just to be sure the rules for the endless pit?
Oh, the pit of darkness.
Oh, the pit of darkness. Yes, that one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there is no PDF in English of the Against the Overlord remake. But I'll read it. I'll read off the printout that some fans made from back in the day.
Okay.
Without revealing any secrets here. Okay, Pit of Darkness. Pit of Darkness works in the same way as a normal pit trap with the following exceptions. If a character springs a Pit of Darkness trap or fails to jump over the pit, they will plunge 30 feet onto hard floor. The character will suffer damage depending on how much armor they are wearing. Characters not wearing any armor must roll 1 combat die to see if they lose a body point. Those wearing chainmail or Born's armor must roll 2 combat dice, and those wearing plate mail must roll 3 combat dice. For each skull rolled, 1 body point is lost. A character may climb out of a Pit of Darkness on the next turn if there is a free space on any one side of the Pit of Darkness. Once sprung...
Perfect. So
there you go.
That one answered our question. Okay, so I must get out, yes, but I have to land on an empty space.
Right. Yeah, they're talking climbing out.
What I have to do
jumping.
now is jump both. So use the rules from how it's called, Mage of the Mirror. They got the double jumps.
Yeah. It's a big jump. I mean, he's a big guy. He might be able to do it.
Oh yes, but I failed because I read the very first roll anyway. Fall. So where?
Well, in the future, if this happens again, yeah.
I believe he falls back in the same pit where he started.
Oh, like he failed the jump. So instead of jumping over,
let's just rewind just a second. Put the ogre. Okay, you have to go out, so you go in one left because you need to go in an empty square, following the rule. Now I have to jump both holes to go in
upping the stakes.
The other side.
Okay.
Yeah. So the very first roll I failed, so the first hole is the one where I'm falling.
So you fall in the Pit of Darkness, so you have to roll another combat die and see if you
But you might be okay. You might be okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to follow the rules, okay? I'm not saying that we have to do it in this way, but
I'm following you.
To highlight how it's a little bit ridiculous, but it's fine.
It wouldn't be a true game if we weren't nerding it up over the rules at one point or another. All right. So you rolled again already?
No, I already rolled a skull, so I fall in the first...
Okay. Yeah, you fell in the Pit of Darkness, so now because you have no armor, you get to roll 1 combat die to see if you took damage.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, so he might be okay. Bend your knees. Oh, okay.
None.
Didn't roll.
Okay.
Perfect.
Phew.
All right, all that so that he could survive.
I call this place home.
He lives in a hole in the ground. Sika Hashem has a comment here. I've always played that others can jump over a pit when someone else is in it. Well, see, I have no objection to that. We do homebrew, though. If someone jumps a pit...
Yeah, I was going to say, nobody objected to being able to jump the dwarf, but it was just that...
Yeah. Nobody jumps a dwarf.
It's an occupied space,
Yeah, it's a little odd having two different types of pits right next to one another with somebody in each
Yeah,
one.
that's what I'm saying. There should have been a gap, either 1 or 2 spaces, maybe
Well.
between the pit. It would have made it easy, or I guess more clear. Or I would have
Also
I would
because,
have stuck it right in front of the secret door, but that's me.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
listen, in
I mean,
European, this one is for European rules, okay? And the dwarf can close the hole with his skill.
That's true. Well, and I'm not saying he can't do that now, but you guys haven't tried it yet.
the orcs and the ogres setting these traps are so inconsiderate.
Very, very much so. No class at all. Sikashen says, okay, I just want to finish his quote there. Okay, he says that we do homebrew. If someone jumps a pit with someone already in it and fails, therefore falls in, both heroes suffer damage. See, he does it. And the jumping hero on the hero is landed on as well.
I like it.
I picture it's like pro wrestling. They jump out of the ring and the people are ready to catch him, but they still fall over as if they got crushed. You kind of get easy.
Yeah, some
Affected hero spies one of the rats just before jumping, which impedes his launch and falls. Hero jumps higher out of the rat phobia, clearing the pit, squealing like a baby. Oh man. Okay, well, that adventure aside, Jacer, let's get you up to speed here, and then I'm going to take my turn. Actually, Sikashem, I don't want to give too much away, but let's just say I've consulted the different versions of these quests as I play them. So I'll just leave it there for now. So Jacer, you need any update on what the dwarf has?
I don't think so, unless you got anything new today.
It's like we used up all your good things, and no, not really. Okay, no problem. If you do have any questions, just let me know. But I do have that he's used up the Bone Wand, and then his only remaining skill is the Keen Hearing.
Yep.
Okay, and then he's removed all of his armor, and is just wielding the battle axe.
Yep.
Hey, thanks, Basti Quest. Oh yeah, was there another redemption? No. Okay, let me get everything. All right, thanks guys. I do appreciate it. Our digressions are part of the show, I guess. Always have been. All right. Okay, Zargon takes a turn. Takes a turn for the worst. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the support. Yeah. And if you want, definitely check us out also, XSC3 Home of HeroQuest fans on YouTube. We had 2 people unsubscribed, so gotta get me back up to 1.1k. I know it's not that important, but appreciate it anyway. Can Dwarf not do a Rapunzel with his beard to provide a pit ladder? Wow. You never know. These uncommon feats. Okay, so we're gonna have this goblin attack the druid. Missed. Alright. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This goblin is going to move here to attack the druid. 2 skulls. Ah, Basti Quest says, good luck, heroes. We played it 2 weeks ago. Oh, cool. And I know Sikashem is ahead of us, too. Unless you're talking about his game as well. Oh, man. Wrestling move.
Well, it's a wrestling move between people of the same size. So, what are we gonna do? Pick a card.
All right.
It's been a while that we don't use the deck.
DDT. DDT. All right. But he falls such a short distance, though. Little joke there. Bam. Got him. All right. Mysteriously, the raptor gets 1 body point restored. Burp. Okay. All right. I've still got some other monsters here. So the elf dodged past them, as he does. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The elite orc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. 7, 8. And then the Famir. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, looks like that's... Let me just check my cards here. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. So back to the hero's turn. I mean, it looks like for now the order is elf with the raptor, dwarf, and then druid with ogre. But if you guys want to change your turn order as you play, it's just similar to Jungle's Delthrak, you can just let me know. Glasgow, are you still contemplating, still collating?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, roll for movement. So 11. Okay, let's go 2 east.
Ah, so the big double corridor comes into his vision of his elf eyes. Let's see what he sees. All right, you see a large stone wall to the north.
Okay, that's ominous. Let's keep heading east. Let's go another 4 east.
Okay.
Anything down there? Well, I suppose not.
Let's find out. So far.
Okay, I'll use two apps to turn the elf 180 degrees, and I'll go into Overwatch.
Okay.
Okay. So seriously, can I use the rat scout to figure out what's inside this room to my east?
This is under high magnification. Okay, so the rat kind of sneaks through a little hole, kind of like reports back. All right. So translated from the rat ease, me sees 3 tall warriors, big armor, big weapons, scary swamp monster, big claws, fireplace. What more else? I cannot say. Scared. All right. And the rat Runs off into the
That
shadows.
was 3. Did the rat say three Chaos Warriors?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
3 Chaos. Okay, right.
Loosely
Well,
translated.
let's not open the door just now. Then we'll just stay there and let's see.
Oh,
We'll search the corridor for secret doors. Search the east-west corridor for secret doors.
okay. Geek on Giddy says, "I'm here for this pseudo-Scottish accent." We'll see. Every time I've attempted it, I've been shamed for my failure. Yeah. Basically, it's gonna sound like a Midwestern American attempting a version of Scotty from Star Trek or Gimli from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Glasgow is very kind with us. He's
Actually,
using
I have
very
done
blunt,
my Sean Connery impression. I don't know, Glasgow. Can you do Sean Connery?
Well, yes, I could try.
Wait, was he on the stream for real for a second? He's back. He's live.
Could certainly try.
Excellent, excellent.
Say
Would
the
you-
line. Say the line.
Would you borrow our Humvee?
Say the line. Shaken.
Oh, shaken not stirred. Money penny. Vodka martini. Oh man, we'll have to have a stream just for him doing all the lines. Oh man. Channel the big man Billy C.
Oh yeah, the big one.
I'm not sure I get the reference. Well,
Billy Connolly, the big one. Yeah, Billy Connolly, like Glasgow's best-known comedian of all time.
oh. Somebody I think linked me to him one time because I'd never heard of him.
He actually lives in the States now. Him and his wife.
Oh man,
Yeah.
he's my next door neighbor. I never knew. We need a Highlander quote. That's the one. He's a Highlander, by God. The last thing he should hear should not be that of a wailing woman. The other men dying this day, I must attend them. I'm sure there were some pretty bad Scottish accents in that one. And then Connery wasn't even playing a Scotsman in that one. He was Egyptian.
Yeah,
Not
that's
Spanish.
right. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, yeah, we have fun. We try. I've alienated huge swaths of our fan base. My attempts at humor. Okay. All right. So yeah.
Did you know?
What'd you learn?
Scottish people built the pyramid.
We built a
Yeah.
pyramid of some kind.
Yeah, they built the pyramid.
All right. We're gonna get fact checked by bots. Okay. That's the one. Okay. All right. So that's what the elf discovered. And so he's not going to go in just now. He searched, and he did not find any secret doors.
All right, it's the Raptor then.
Okay.
Actually, the Raptors has 1 body point, and I don't think I can reach the Goblin. Would you remind me? The Raptor can move. Is it 8? Is it 8 squares?
He's got 2 left. He had a little snack, and let's see. I think it's 8. Yes.
Oh, he's got 2 body points. Okay, that's good. 8.
For reference.
Okay, let's have the raptor. Okay, let's have the raptor go 3 to the east. And let's just stay there. See if we can tempt this goblin back outside. We'll pass over to the dwarf.
Three.
All right, 3 to the right, and I'll open that secret door.
You've landed in another pit trap.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Not
Yep.
at all.
And I can't even search the hallway for traps because I'm in a pit, so I searched the pit and not the actual hallway.
I'm not so sure about that. I think you can actually search the entire hallway. You're thinking of searching it as a room unto itself for treasure or secret doors. It doesn't say traps. I know. Game logic. Okay. You lose 1 body point. Your turn is over. Got him.
If I jumped before with the ogre, I would have fallen anyway.
See, you couldn't see my
In
poker face the whole time. Now you could do a double jump to try to land on that square, but then you got to come the other way.
I need a triple jump.
Yeah. Uncommon feat. Buying a round of
I
utility
hope the
potions.
ogre. I hope the ogre didn't skip leg day.
Kiko and Giddy is saying, as Billy would say, in the name of the wee man. Okay, why am I not seeing? I heard the sound effect. There we go. Utility potions. Okay, he thinks you need a little bit of need a round to get you going. Okay, we got a potion of speed for the elf. Potion.
Thank you.
Well, there's no barbarians, so we'll draw again. Okay, it's utility potion. Magic resistance against damage. Okay. Is there another? Do I hear a third? Okay, I saw 2, Wardicon. Did you cash in more than that? Oh, here it comes. Not trying to push you here. I mean, just making sure I understood. Okay, dexterity. Oh, that's a useful one. 1 successful pit jump. Guaranteed. All right. So the elf gets the celerity. And who wants the magic resistance against damage? And who needs the dexterity?
I don't know. We may need a potion of dexterity to make the ogre or the raptor jump.
Yeah, Wardicon, I'm not, because I bought 4, but they aren't showing up.
I need the dexterity
Okay.
for the ogre.
Well, I definitely heard the sound effect Okay. We might have just had a little bit of an issue with. I'll go ahead and draw the other one. It may just appear later. Potion of Charm. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, guys. What'd you decide with the distributions? You want to give one to the ogre?
Let's go. Do you have an airwalk or dexterity for your raptor?
No, the elf doesn't have either of those. Just no, none of those actually. No, nothing.
And I'll remind you guys, if you want to give a potion to either the ogre or the animal companion, you basically have to
Yeah,
administer.
to administer.
Yeah, so they just use it right away.
Yes, and I'm trying to strategize.
I like the strategizing.
So yeah, I'll take the.
If you give the dwarf the potion and you somehow land in the pit next to me, I can then give you the potion so you can jump the last pit.
I can't just. I mean, the square is considered empty right now, no? So I can just roll inside the other hole. So.
Yeah, you can.
I guess you would climb up. You would actually climb up into the other hole because you're 30 feet down, and that pit trap's not 30 feet down.
Can I punch a hole between holes? Okay, directly
Tunnel
take down the walls. And
That's
between
hilarious.
The holes.
That's hilarious. It's so hilarious. In fact, I'll let you try to do an uncommon feat, but if you fail, you're just gonna fall right in. So
I'll start digging. Anyway, let's fix these potions. So we give the speed to the elf.
Yep, done.
In any case, I'll take the dexterity for just in case to save the ogre because it's the only way to make him jump. I believe.
Okay.
And magic resistance. I think we all have magic resistance. Glasgow. Do you need one? We got 3.
I have a magic resistance against damage. I don't mind taking another, but maybe someone else would have better use of it.
Druid's got 2 already.
I'll take
Well, give it to me then.
I'll take the resist.
Okay.
I have a resist all effects, but I don't have any for damage.
Okay, perfect. And the charm to the guy that with more money days. The dwarf.
I guess that would be me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wardicon, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe if you leave and re-enter, maybe hop back into the Twitch, maybe that will do it. I'm not sure. You try that. Sorry for having an issue with that. Like I said, I gave you credit. If it shows up later, we'll just call it used. Okay, so magic resistance against damage goes to the dwarf. So are you saying the dexterity should just go immediately to the ogre?
No. Give it to the druid. I'll manage.
To the druid. Okay. Dexterity. Got it. Okay. All right. So where were we turn-wise? Dwarf. It's in the pit. And did he die?
Yep.
Okay. So let's. Is he gonna stay dead, or does he have? He's got some.
Using a D6.
All right.
Yeah, I got 3, 2 D6s and a potion of restoration.
Okay, so you got 2 back. He's alive.
Yep. I'm alive and down to 2 potions. I guess I fell on that one and somehow it landed in my mouth because I didn't drink the whole thing. And that also ends this turn down at the bottom of the hole.
Oh, Wordicon says he has only 1 bar of service. Well, I appreciate you joining us anyway. Some of it got through. Okay, so he's down in the hole. I'm thinking of that opening line from The Hobbit, but I'm not going to quote it. Okay. An hole in the ground. Okay. All right. Next.
Don't worry, it's not a dank, dirty hole.
Nor a dry, sandy hole. It's a hobbit hole. That means comfort. Okay, I lied. All right. Master Druid.
Yeah, let's roll. 7.
All right.
So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, just enter inside the this room with the checker room, and shoot with the crossbow.
I always feel like he's got a slingshot. But yeah,
You, haha, busted.
absolute move. Okay. All right, what's it gonna be?
Something off the corner
Uh,
ropes.
Yeah. Yeah, Frog Splash. That's
Oh, got him.
That's pretty cool, especially because it's a druid, so he probably turned into a frog in midair.
An actual frog splash. Yeah, like the frog landed on him, and he's just like, "What? Why is there a frog on me?" And then suddenly he transforms back to his normal self, and like the weight pushes him down.
giant toad.
Yep. Goliath frog. Wow. All right. Okay, that worked out pretty well. And the ogre.
Yeah. How
Joe.
many body points got left with the ogre?
Or,
2.
or wait a second. No, I was misreading the tile. He's got 3 left.
Got 3 left.
Yeah.
I-
1, 2.
You know what? It's worth it. So I can do it one more time. Like get out and try to jump all 3 squares.
Use the uncommon feat and try to break into the next pit.
I have to do 1 roll for the jump. I have to do 2 rolls for opening the to dig a hole. So I think it's more convenient to jump.
Okay, so if you do a
Okay.
double jump to clear both of those squares and land safely here, you got to roll a white shield.
Mhm.
If not, you're going to fall into the first hole.
I no. I have to go out in an empty square
Oh,
and then jump all 3. Because otherwise, if I enter in the other square without jumping, I fall inside the hole. Is
you're,
that correct?
You're jumping. Well,
Or-
I don't know. I mean, I kind of imagine it like you're just straddling the hole. Like there's a hole between you. Because if you don't
Yeah,
fall in,
I'm just okay.
so it's like you're climbing
I'm following
out.
the rules that we just read. If you want to do it another way, you tell me how.
Okay. All right. So
Right, because that he has to go to an empty tile, and
Yeah,
the
to get out.
space, the pit is a tile, so it's not an empty space anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm,
For the rules.
because he's at the bottom of the pit at the moment, right?
No, okay.
No, I get what you're saying because yeah, it
Empty
technically is
normally is
saying
without.
to step out. He's not just stepping out to the edge. He's actually going over here, right?
Yes,
And now you're
exactly.
saying, okay, but I want to go this way. So now I got to jump over this square, and this square.
Yes.
Ah!
So, but he's actually a triple jump. So I have to roll 3 times. I don't remember the rules for the long jumps. I had to roll for each square.
Well, the double jump was going to be a white shield. That's how it was done in the draft of Mage of the Mirror.
And the triple?
The triple jump. Oh, man. I mean, I would think it would be a black shield, which is pretty low odds. I mean, if he fails, he's going to go right back into the pit of darkness, but at least he can roll to see if he actually
Okay, we are ogres. Okay, we don't
live.
think. Let's go.
Hey,
We jump with the lowest.
This a little bit before he does it.
You're going to try to
If
talk
he gets
him.
a skull, well, no. If he gets a skull,
you
he should fall in the pit of darkness. If he gets a white shield, he should fall into the pit trap. And if he gets the black shield, then he makes it. Because the white shield's a double jump, right? So he would jump 2 spaces, which isn't enough, and he'd fall in the pit.
Okay, so you're saying skull, he falls in here.
Yes.
White shield, he falls in the middle. Black shield, he makes it.
He makes it.
Okay, and I can accept that. Okay.
I didn't agree of any of that, but let's do it. Leroy! No!
Okay. Okay, so he took a body point of damage and he's in the second pit. At least he's out of the tree. He's back in the car.
Yeah, it's progress. It's one extra step forward.
All right. Okay.
At least there you can give me a potion.
It's true. You can. Okay. Zargon's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's move the Famir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's move the Elite Orc there. Alright, that's it for my turn. Back to the heroes.
Could we have the elf arm the warhammer this time? And we'll move 2 to the west and attack the orc.
Let's move into attack position. Okay, fantastic. So 1 skull and a wrestling move. Okay, you got him. What's it gonna be?
Okay, we're gonna kick off the wall and do a shoulder tackle.
Tackle.
Oh, don't forget he also did 1 damage, so you kicked him afterwards.
Oh. Add insult to injury.
Actually, I've got a better idea. What we do is we grab the Famir's head and we do a bushwhacker thing into the orc.
Okay, bushwhacker thing. You're gonna have to remind me.
So the bushwhackers, one of them grabs the other one and rams his head into the enemy.
Oh, but he's grabbing the other guy's head and slamming it into him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, like that. Yeah.
It's like they keep bringing the stuntman back to do another take, and he's like, no more, I quit. All right. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Nice. And then the
Okay, the raptor.
clever girl.
Yeah, the clever girl is going to head into the checkered room. So we'll just let's head north as far as we can go towards the door to the north of the room.
All right.
Okay, we'll pass to the dwarf.
You guys are playing whack-a-mole with those pits.
All right.
Remember, we've got a rat to sniff out other traps if need be, without having to maybe use an action, I guess.
Good.
So can the rat check this whole hall? Well, I can search from the pit too, right?
Yeah.
So I'll search this entire pit, well, this entire pit-trapped hallway for more traps.
Ah, skill card for hero. I saw that. Thanks, Wardicon. 1 second here, Jacer. Mighty Blow. Anyone? Who needs it? Who wants it?
Maybe the Elfred is in a pickle to fight.
Yeah, I see the elf.
Yeah, I'll happily take that. Thank you.
Mighty Blow. So, after rolling your combat dice, multiply by 2 the final die results, and apply the result against your opponent. When you choose to use that.
So does that mean we resolve the attack and then double the damage, or double the skulls?
It says multiply by 2 the final dice roll results. So yeah, if you rolled skulls, then double skulls. If you rolled white shield,
Got it.
it'd
Thank
be
you.
a wrestling move, maybe. Yep. Yeah, it provides an opening for more improvisation. Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Jacer. Sorry.
I'd like to search this whole hallway for traps.
Okay, so the rat is like.
No, I'm just gonna use my action to do it.
Okay. All right. No traps except for the ones that you are already in and seen.
Okay. So now I am going to administer a potion of restoration to the ogre.
Okay.
So I guess I just Kool-Aid man my arm through to his hole and
Oh yeah.
hold out the potion.
Oh yeah. Just did that. It's like a cross between Macho Man and Kool-Aid Man. Okay. All right. So he gets 1 body point back.
Yes.
So he has 3 total.
All right. And then I will take 2 steps to the right.
Okay. You've landed on a safe square and another safe square. Just messing with
All
you.
right. And then I will use my keen hearing on the door.
Okay. Listening cautiously at the door, you're able to discern precisely how many monsters are in the next room. Evil Wizard player must tell you how many and what type of monsters that occupy the next room you enter. May only use this ability when you're adjacent to a closed door. Okay. Alright, you're listening carefully. Very carefully.
Yep.
Moment. All right, a moment. Okay, it's pretty quiet. Doesn't seem to be any monster activity at all.
Oh, I want to put on my chainmail and my helmet and my shield. And grab my shield.
Okay, puts all.
And
Thanks, Rob.
and open the door.
All right, you open the door, and it looks like just a big empty room.
All right. I'm gonna send the rat in to search that room.
All right, the rat's like,
Trash.
danger, danger! Don't come in here. The ceiling looks like it's about to cave in.
No. All right. Does that mean I have an actual chance to disarm it through the door? In the rare, weird circumstance? With the rat?
I'm gonna say no. You could try to
Oh.
jump the square into the room, but
But I have to step on it to disarm it. You have to be on the square
Oh.
to disarm.
well, I mean, okay, sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, not this turn because I already moved and
Yeah.
did stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, he's saying,
Okay.
right here, it's right here. Don't go there, don't stand right there. Bye.
And the dwarf's like, I gotta do it to save the ogre.
Don't-
Otherwise, he's
don't
gotta
do
jump
it.
back the other way. Oh man, this sucks.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. All right. Well,
God, don't hate me already. Hate me now. Good. Don't worry, Rob. I heard you. Okay. All right, Druid.
I don't know.
Stumped him.
Let's roll for the movement.
While you're rolling, are you guys okay continuing? I know we've
Fine.
been going for a little while here.
But did you
Yeah.
open the door? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yes, I'm fine. Continue.
Technically hasn't opened that secret door yet. He just said
You
the rat-
didn't open the door yet. There's no why you didn't open it.
Well-
I thought I did open it and send the rat in.
Oh, okay. Well, then the room is revealed. And you see nothing. Looks like a big
There must
empty
be a secret passage. There must be a secret passage
Yeah,
there to connect the
I
other
think there
door.
has to be a secret door in there because how else does
Yeah.
this all connect?
Yep. Which kind of trap the rat described?
The ceiling trap.
Falling
the
block.
Falling block.
Man,
Is
I
a
bet
falling
that
block?
Christopher Walken
They are
would
blocked
watch this.
here forever.
No.
Yeah, this
yeah.
is a cruel quest, isn't it?
You see,
Yeah.
the ceiling is about to collapse. Don't go in there.
If
You
if he's a falling block, we're blocked here forever because there's no way to get in the other room. Even if there's a secret passage, only one of us can pass.
Yeah.
None shall pass. All right. healing potion for the dwarf. Thanks, Rob.
Oh, thank you.
So what are we gonna do? Search for? Did we search everywhere? Yeah, I search everywhere for secret doors in the other room. So I don't think
Yeah, we must have missed something.
there's
I just can't
there's
remember.
something behind us that is missing. Uh,
Well, if the elf kills that dude,
Yeah.
and then opens that door. Oh no! Well, I don't know. He could. There's 4 monsters in there, so he's got to somehow fight, kill all of them, and then he can search from that side, or I can disarm, and then hopefully everybody can.
yeah, but does
Did
it
he-
make sense? He enters there with the Pastoral Rock, so he should not be there. You understand?
Yeah, that's
so
the only reason I'm there.
you
Yeah.
cannot find a secret doors that open only one direction right now.
Well, no. I'm not saying one direction, but I'm saying he could. There could be one on his side that somehow connects, but we would still need one too. Yes.
Because if you enter the door, there's a falling block. You can enter. Okay, open there's a secret door, but then we cannot proceed because there's a block. You can go alone, and we stay at the entrance.
I'm gonna attempt to
So
disarm
only
it.
one of us can pass and do
Yeah.
that.
Well, the dwarf has a good chance to disarm anyway, but it does seem a little bit.
But he cannot because he's not discovered yet.
Well, let me
It was
answer that.
discovered by the rat.
Yeah, the rat basically revealed there is a trap there. So I would allow the dwarf, if he wishes, to try to disarm that. Because he can move on to the square to disarm. Normally, you'd be right. It would be just a complete crapshoot. You just step in and too bad.
I don't understand how can be solved this one. It's impossible.
Well, I mean, who says you have to go that way, right?
I wonder, maybe we've
Well,
missed
we
a
already
secret passage,
explore-
like a.
We
Maybe
already
there's been like
searched
a
the
trapdoor
doors
secret
everywhere.
passage somewhere that we've missed.
I search everywhere. I searched in the last one where we were there with when you use the Pastor Rock. I searched the center room. I've searched the center room. I searched it 100%. So there's no other way. This corridor is being searched because we find that door. So there was only one secret door.
I mean, maybe you've searched everywhere you need to go. I mean, there's 2 other rooms here you haven't looked at yet.
How? Which room?
This one here, this hasn't been opened. And
Yes,
Well,
but you see,
Room I'm aiming for.
but he should not be there. You understand? He's there because he used Pastor Rock, the elf. So we should not have access
like,
to that room.
How did he get there? Well, let me take a look here. Let's see.
Yeah, I used Pass Through Rock to do some exploring,
It's true, we did.
and yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just retrace your steps. Okay, so you went through there, 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 there. Is there a mistake in the quest? I'm just looking through it here. Just give me a minute or two here, guys. Yeah, because they wouldn't force you to use Pastor Rock just to explore part of the maze. That'd be kind of interesting, but not the usual procedure. Okay, so Rob says For the dwarf, however, is best to use it. Uncommon feat. Okay, well, what's the uncommon feat going to be? Sorry, Rob, maybe I missed that. I think there is a mistake, but it's still solvable. I'll let you guys decide what you want to do.
Whose turn is it right now? Me. My turn.
Yeah, your turn. What
uh,
healing potion did I get?
1d6.
Okay,
Rob.
so I have 3 of them now.
Okay, so Rob is saying, okay, so he's suggesting that you guys do an uncommon feat of some kind. I was thinking it could help with the trap somehow. Okay. Well, like I was saying.
Can the raptor do like a Super Mario little like bounce off of the ogre so that he's just got to jump 2 pits instead of doing a triple jump?
I'm going to the raptor and give to the raptor the potion
of healing.
No, the potion for dexterity, so I can jump.
Oh, okay.
Without rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna assume, yeah, you can just walk. Is that where you wanted to end up? And then
Yeah,
just hand
yes,
it off?
yes, that's fine.
You feed him the potion.
Yes. The ogre just roll in the other holes and fall on his right and pass. Your turn. Sorry.
Oh, he's not gonna try to jump it. He's just gonna fall in.
Well, the idea is that right now to get out, I have no way to jump. I don't know.
Well, I mean, okay.
To start again the jump, no.
Depends on which
prefer
way. He could jump.
I prefer just to take a damage one. It's the same. Just fall in the next hole on the right.
Oh, he's so sad.
Sad.
Okay.
Take 1 damage.
Alright.
It should be the last damage you get because next time you can go directly out.
Okay.
Okay. Your turn, Zagra.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna have the Elite Famir attack the elf. Yeah, so Rob did suggest an uncommon feat. I guess I'll let you guys chew on that. If somebody has an idea in the chat, wants to share it, or if you guys come up with something. But for now, let's resolve the combat. Attacking the elf. Aha! 3 skulls. Ching! And 2 hits. Too bad you weren't a monster. Alright, that's all Zargon's doing. Back to the heroes.
Okay, I'll stay with the Warhammer, and can I use our third rat with the Mighty Bite and add a combat dice to my roll?
Ah! Almost picture like you strap him to your arm and you deal the blow and then he just comes out and like nips. It's the end. Okay. So that's with the extra. So 1 skull.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the rat did the damage, or at least got the skull.
Yep. It's
that's what I was thinking. You held your arm out and the rat ran over there and bit him.
Oh. Okay. Rolling defense here for the monster. Oh, he was wearing a rat-proof gauntlet. All right.
Oh, you wrestled the rat to death.
Yeah, power slams you to the ground. Ah,
That's what I get for using him in a bushwhacker maneuver.
Hey, can he use the uncommon feat and have the rat take the damage? Like he slams the rat instead?
well, I don't think that was Rob's original intention, but I mean, if you wanna, or this is just completely separate.
Yeah, let's be cruel to the rat. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Roll a skull if it's a, or I mean, roll one combat die. If it's a skull, the rat took all the damage. If not,
I feel very guilty about this fictitious rat.
oh, okay. So he goes out to grab you, and he grabs the tiny rat.
The rat that was just biting him.
1, 2, 3. Ding 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 ding.
Top like the rat.
Got him. All the kids in the audience with their rat masks and rat foam hands are crying. They stretcher the rat out. Oh man. Okay, so Rob, are we considering that your contribution, or? Hey, Atsumari Kofihara. Yeah, we're just having a great old time here. Getting way off script, but I love it. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right, so that was that. Back to the heroes.
Yes. So as for the elf's movement, I'll just stay where I am. Just leave the elf there, and we'll go to the raptor.
Right. Still Glasgow's turn.
And now the raptor has just been administered with a potion of dexterity.
Yep.
Yep.
And so you'll need to help me out with the mechanics of this. So my raptor would like to try, if it's possible, to...
So the triple jump now that he has the potion?
Well, the potion gives you one guaranteed pit trap jump. The rest you'd have to roll for. So,
Okay, so the raptor's going to use... So dexterity gets me over the pit of darkness.
Yep.
But then I have to jump the other two.
Correct.
So what do I need to
You can
get
jump
here?
direct. If you jump directly from there, you need to jump only 3 square.
Yeah, 3 spaces.
You don't need to jump the pit
So does that mean you need
and then jump again.
White shield?
So in other words, we just ignore this one, and then you'd have to do a white shield to do a double jump over those other 2 pits. And if you fail, you're going to fall into the
Okay.
middle pit.
Okay, so white shield. Let's try.
Did it.
Yay.
Whee!
He didn't jump the pit. He ran against the wall.
I could imagine a raptor doing that.
Okay, the raptor will finish his turn right there next to the dwarf, and we'll pass to the dwarf.
Okay,
All right.
you have a decision to make.
Dwarf pets the raptor, says, good boy. All right, so I take 1 step into the room and disarm.
Okay. All right. Roll your disarming die. Now, D doesn't have a potion of skill, right? It's just a regular. Yeah. you
No,
don't
I
have-
don't.
Okay.
I think the other dwarf has like 2 or 3 of them.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't a black shield, so you've successfully disarmed a falling block trap.
Awesome.
Well, that square is now safe.
All right, so that's my move and my action. I'm done.
Okay. All right, Zargon.
No,
the
it's
druid.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoops,
The druid will
not Zargon.
move 2 squares close to the door, and the ogre enters in the room with the dwarf. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, put him north of the dwarf.
North of the door. north of
Yeah.
the dwarf.
That's it. And pass. Your turn.
Okay, now my turn. All right, let's battle the elf some more. Missed. Okay. All right.
It's like you did a feint
3,
in
4,
wrestling and
5.
just never did anything after.
All right. He backed off. Ah, skill card for hero. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, the elf didn't flinch, so he ran away.
Yep. See, you just got to stand up to him sometimes. Skill card for hero. Careful aim.
And the elf.
Yep. So it's careful aim for the elf.
All right, thank you.
So he now has 2 skill cards, Mighty Blow and Careful Aim. All right. So, speaking of the elf, back to you.
Okay, let's roll for movement. Okay, 9. Okay, let's just chase down this Famir before we go into this room. So we'll go all the way to the east and with the Warhammer still armed and attack the Famir.
West.
Sorry, west. Thank you.
You're taking after me, getting my directions reversed. All right,
3 skulls.
Okay. Got him.
And can we just have the raptor go into the room and join up with the dwarf and the ogre? So we'll have the raptor stand in the corner, southeast corner, beside the dwarf.
Okay.
Okay. Dwarf.
I'll search for secret doors.
All right, secret door is found.
All right. Roll for movement.
I mean, you can if you want.
Oh, there's no monsters. All right.
He says, looking right into the eyes of the ogre. Huh?
All right. I'll walk over to the secret door. That's the one. That's the one where the rat had there's a chaos warrior in there.
Yeah, there's three chaos warriors, and by the sounds of the description, there's an abomination as well.
Oh. All right. I will equip my tower shield.
Okay.
Is it worth opening the door now, or should I wait a turn till the elf gets in position? I'll wait for you to open the other door. All right.
Yeah, let's wait, and the druid can maybe get closer too.
Yes. Sounds good. So yeah, I'll end my turn there. I'll equip the crossbow and the tower shield.
Okay. All right.
The druid tried to do the long jump.
This is his best sport in high school. Let's see if he still got it. Okay, so he's
American Ninja Warrior that right across from side to side.
okay. Now the only thing is though, you're
I fell
trying to jump
in the second box. I fell in the second hole,
Oh, okay. So you intend
like the ogre.
Ah!
Yes, I wanted to do the super long jump with the black shield. No, in the second.
Oh, because you failed it.
Correctly. Yeah, I failed.
So, yeah, I'm just out of interest, I don't think it's a very common occurrence for us to have 3 pit traps in a row. But under what circumstances would you fall in the third pit?
Well, yeah, I think he made his decision before. I was gonna say, okay, you would try for a double jump. You succeeded, but then you landed in this square. But he was taking it as, oh, the most rare possibilities.
Oh.
You have to roll black shield to clear all of them, right? And since he didn't get that, he landed in.
I don't know. I'm following what Jason said. Everybody agreed. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
not a written rule.
Well, yeah, I guess I wasn't applying the universal rule, but I mean, it works for me. I don't mind. So you're saying black shield to clear them all, white shield you land in the second one, skull you land in the first one, right? That's what you were
Okay,
thinking.
so there's no circumstances where you would fall into the third pit in that case.
We just invented the rule, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have it that well thought out, but yeah, that was generally,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there was a dwarf in the other pit at the time, so when we made the rule, and
all of you watching at home who are scribbling down, how you would do it. What do the viewers at home think? Right.
but if you did it the other way, then you would automatically always jump the pit of darkness.
Mordecon's
Because
just
if you
gonna
got
be like,
the skull, you would land in the second hole.
A
If
roll.
you got the, you know what I mean?
I will
Again,
roll the
yeah,
random
again, it's
hole.
potion of warmth. He's just gonna do it until dexterity counts. Oh, vision for the elf.
Oh, actually, there's another way you could do it. You do an uncommon
Battle.
feat, and if you succeed the uncommon feat, you roll a d6, and that tells you how many squares you jumped.
That's interesting. Well, yeah, I guess in these weird situations, you could always just say, I mean, under our house rules, here's the uncommon feat to get around it. I hate to, I mean, after a while, it's kind of like, okay, I should just write a rule because, yeah, to do that uncommon feat every single time is kind of weird, but thanks, Wardicon. Okay, so you guys have some bonus things now. Okay, so the elf gets a potion of vision. And someone gets a potion of warmth, and someone gets a potion of battle. Warmth is basically just a one body point healing, and the battle is the one that lets you reroll your attack die, or attack dice.
I could
Battle?
use the potion of warmth. It replenishes the one I gave the restoration that I just gave the ogre before.
I take the battle.
If you move the ogre, I guess north of me, I can give him the warmth to bring one of his health points back.
Okay, so yeah, sorry there. Bohemius, so it's still your turn. You're in the pit. Did I remember to subtract a body point for you? Please keep me honest here.
Yeah, it should be 1 body point.
Okay.
And the ogre just move 1 square to the left, 1 square north, 1 square to the left. There.
Taking Jacer's suggestion there. Very nice. Thanks, Wardicon, for the cash-ins there. Okay, and I've got some scary cards of my own. I love it.
And you get to draw a new scary card.
Oh boy. I like it. Actually, I'm going to go back to this tomb over here. So if you were in there, you would see it start to rumble. And the lid comes off. And out springs a mummy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do for the moment. Okay. Heroes.
Okay, can my elf glug down his new potion of vision?
Oh yes. All right. He puts his spectacles away. He no longer needs them for the moment.
All right. Can I also glug down my potion celerity?
All right. He feels that speed, that strength flowing through him. Okay, so now he gets 2 attacks per turn, 12 squares of movement until he takes damage, and also he can see traps and secret doors within his line of sight, again until he takes damage. So
Okay, let's go 3 east.
Okay.
And we'll do a wee glance down this double corridor to see if there's anything interesting.
Okay. Looks pretty clear. Okay, so he could see down there, here, here, here. Yeah, no secret doors or traps spotted.
Okay, 4 more to the east.
Okay, looking down. No secret doors or traps seen.
Okay, let's kick the door open.
All right, immediately he sees a fireplace. Three Chaos Warriors. As well as an abomination.
Okay, can I use my careful aim skill and use my longbow to fire at the first Chaos Warrior?
Oh. Okay. So roll your combat dice, then multiply the die result by 2. Applied against your opponent.
So I guess that's just 2 skulls.
How did I see that? Oh, there it is. Okay, it doubles the result. So 2 skulls, 2 black shields, 4 white shields. Okay, so it'd be, yeah, two skulls and a wrestling move. Then I got a counter. Oh yeah, got to see if these guys are elites or not. So this is rolling for elites. Left to right. Okay, so this third one is an elite here. Actually, I'm going to use one of these other miniatures to make it a little easier to see. This bright red one in the corner is an elite. Okay, so now this is the defensive role of the Chaos Warrior. Nothing. Wow, okay. So 3 hits. You got him. What's your wrestling move going to be?
Okay, so he's gonna swing using the door frame and do a scissor kick on the warrior.
Got him!
Got him.
Okay, I'm guessing my.
Sorry.
I'm guessing that careful aim doesn't extend to my second attack.
Right.
Okay, so let's use the longbow again, just this time as normal on the next Chaos Warrior.
Doing his best Legolas impression.
Actually, my elf is right beside the door.
Oh, that's right. I had you step back for some reason.
Okay, just 1 skull.
All right. Chaos Warrior. Oh, it's a hit. Yeah, I think I scared Jacer with the air horn. The Discord has a different volume than the other volumes, so sorry about your headphones there. Okay. Nicely done, Mr. Elf. Okay, and the Raptor.
Okay, the Raptor's going to be very brave here. The Raptor's going to go into the room. Oh no, sorry, they can't. The door's not open yet. The Raptor will just move up to the south of the dwarf.
Doors. The Raptor can open the door.
I can open secret doors.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it then. Yep.
Well, actually, it doesn't
And,
say
we'll-
secret doors. It's like, listen here, buddy. Yes. Okay, you open the door. All right, you're in the room.
Okay, and I'll move to the square just to the west of the abomination. Actually, no, sorry. Can I take that back? Can I just stand on the secret door tile? And we'll attack the abomination.
Missed.
Nothing.
Brave, but foolish.
Okay, and we'll have the abomination come back out of the room and stand south of the dwarf. Sorry, the raptor. The raptor will come out of the room.
You try to hypnotize the abomination, but it it rebuffs your attempt. Okay. Okay, and to the right of the dwarf, or what did you say? South.
So just to the south of the dwarf.
South of the dwarf. All right. Good thing the figure's red. You can't see him blushing.
All right. So we'll pass on to the dwarf.
All right, the dwarf will administer the potion of warmth to the ogre.
Okay. He heals another body point, so he has 3 left. Warmth is used up.
Okay. I will switch to my battle axe, and I will step in 2 squares.
Yeah. Get a raid, guys.
Alright.
Bangits. Thanks. Awesome. Okay, hold on, guys. We just gotta listen to that.
Oh, my goose.
It's doing the Lord of the Rings thing. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, we're doing great. We're playing some against the Ogre Horde here, and glad to have you. Thanks. Spastic.
Don't lie, we're not doing great.
I'm having a great time beating up the heroes. Yeah. If we have anybody who just joined who wants to take control of a hero, I mean, I see a bunch of us in here now. Sika Shen's here, Polsky's here, Wardicon, Rob Champ, Atsumori Kofihara. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Bengus, and any Raiders. Appreciate it. Okay, well, so the dwarf stepped in
Yes.
to all that
I
fanfare.
Pull out my battle axe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the wounded Chaos Warrior.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, 2 skulls. All right, he'll do his defense. All right, ching, and he took damage. Bengus says, I'm glad, man. Glad to grab it. All right, man. Glad to grab a raid on you guys. I need to pop off. I'm leaving up my lurk. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, everybody check out Bengus on twitch.tv/Benghis, Benghis. He does a lot of cool stuff, especially if you like Piratery games and if you have a preference for Pepsi. No sponsor, but
Yeah, or Age of Mythology and Age of Empires.
yes, those are some classic games there. Okay, all right, nicely done, Master Dwarf. He, the Chaos Warrior, in the midst of battle, whistles, and down from the chimney drops another Chaos Warrior. Ha ha! Nice, Rob.
You mean ho ho ho?
Oh. Yeah, he's got red armor.
Oh, that's the Santa that spelled his name wrong.
Yeah, could it be?
Ha 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 ha!
I like the sound effect that plays when we cash that in. I had a lot of fun picking that one out. Yep. Someone's been very naughty this year. He's cracking his knuckles. Okay. All right. After the dwarf.
The druid. The druid just jump in the next pothole.
He's not even going to try to jump it.
I don't know yet which one are the rules that we are following.
Oh, well, listen,
so,
listen. You're just jumping a regular pit trap, right? To land on this other square.
Okay.
All you got to do is roll 1 combat die. As long as you don't roll a skull, you've successfully cleared it.
Let's do it. You see?
Ah! I just enjoy tormenting you. That's really the truth.
I wasted a perfect skull.
Well, to be fair, anybody who's watching, I was doing it the opposite way before. I was saying, oh, roll a skull means you succeeded. But either way, it's a 50% chance. I just need to tell you guys beforehand what it is you're supposed to roll. Not that you have any control over it. It's just, okay, what's the outcome going to be? Okay, so you fell in. At least you gave it a try.
Yes, so I need to use a potion here because
Yep.
I'm going.
He was thirsty.
So let's use 2 body point.
Okay. Ah, so your
Oh,
plus 2
man.
healing finally gets used. Deadly pit.
Yeah. Everything is so sad.
Oh yeah, against the ogre horde. Nobody said it would be easy. Easy to die. Okay.
The ogre.
Yep.
The ogre is is going inside the room and attack the
Crowded room.
yeah. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, attack the guy.
Green one.
The abomination. Yes, forget the name for a second there.
Merman. Masters of the Universe.
Merman.
Wow.
Fish this. 4 skull.
Dodge this. Watch him get nothing. Ching and
Large.
fish sandwich. Yep.
And pass.
Hold the tartar sauce. I don't know if you guys do that. We put tartar sauce on our fried fish. It's pretty good. All right. Okay, my turn then. Oh man. Let's see, do I have any cards I can use? Let me just see here. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have the Elite Chaos Warrior attack the Ogre. Come get some. 2 skulls. Oh, 2 hits. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, second Chaos Warrior is going to attack the Dwarf. Three skulls. So Jason, you got your tower. Ching!
Yep, got everything on.
Broke the combo. All right. Wrestling move. Whenever you get 3 white shields or more, I give a free hit, basically. It's a lot of fun.
Let's go Razor's Edge.
All right.
I'll slam him right down into that fire.
Face down in the soot. Got him. That leaves an opening. This Chaos Warrior isn't sure who he should attack. Let's just... This is just gonna make a decision here. Okay, it's gonna go for the elf. Or I mean the dwarf, rather. Oh, bonus potion, thank you. Oh, utility potion. Thanks, Wardicon, for anyone he says. Well, we don't have a barbarian, so let's draw another. Don't have the wizard. Let's draw another. Potion of Strength. Okay, who wants the Potion of Strength?
Can the ogre drink it immediately?
Sure. Why not? Sure. You want to? So his next attack will be +2 if he survives long enough. Okay. All right. So the Chaos Warrior is attacking dwarf. 1 skull. Too bad he wasn't a hero. Yeah, it would be 3 black shields for a monster to get a wrestling move. 3 white shields or more for a hero to get a wrestling move. Okay, well, and as luck would have it, you got one. Ka-ching! All right, what's your wrestling move going to be?
Choke slam him right into the fireplace. And then the flames can all shoot up. Be glorious.
All right, you raise both of your arms up as if you're like grabbing the clouds, and then you like drop them both down to your sides, and then like fire shoots up. It's like ah. As if someone had like placed pyrotechnics in there earlier. Okay.
Don't forget the Yeti.
The Yeti! That's right. Almost forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at the door. All right. Well, let's see. It's after 5 o'clock. How's everybody feeling about time? Should we continue on or should we wrap it up?
I mean, I could do another half hour.
Okay. That's Glasgow. How about Bohemius, Jacer? You guys want to continue on?
No
or?
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we did spend a lot of time at the start just kind of chit-chatting about various news, which there wasn't much. So, yeah, great. Okay, sounds good. Another half hour is good. Okay, so heroes. Starting a new round here.
Can the elf use celerity to just do a double attack with his 2 attacks?
Oh, you mean against the same target?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just do one big roll at the end.
Okay, so we'll stick with the longbow and we'll do a double attack against the closest Chaos Warrior.
Okay, that'll be 8 dice. Like a polar warbear, only at range. Wow, okay. 3 skulls and a wrestling move. Yeah, and you got him. All right, what's your wrestling move going to be?
Let's do a sharpshooter.
All right, let's see.
And we'll have his head pointing into the fireplace during this sharpshooter.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, you tapped out. Got him. Okay. Anything else?
Let's just leave the elf where he is. And can we have the raptor come in and do an attack? So the raptor will move in 4 squares to stand immediately to the west of the elite warrior.
Okay.
And attack.
By the way, the ogre is down to 1 body point. Okay.
Okay, nothing.
Missed.
and then we'll have the raptor move a further 4 squares to the. Let's go to the west. Let's go beyond the elf.
Using the move, attack, move. Tactician. Okay.
Okay, and it's over to the dwarf.
A long sword. 2.
Two skulls. Okay, so the elite chaos warrior defends. No, he doesn't. 2 hits. He howls in pain.
And I'll take a step to the left.
He's barking mad.
Every time he barks at that rock.
Have you checked the rock for tiny goblins inside? Oh man.
And then that'll end my turn right there.
Dwayne Johnson might be at your door. You never know.
Could be. Maybe that's why he's scared of the rock.
Okay. The druid transforms in a bear.
Oh wow, hasn't done that in a while.
And then I move. Throw.
Shapeshift.
Oops, wrong dice.
Alright, he moves 2
More
skulls.
wasted skulls. Yeah, but we exactly in top of the skulls of the ogre.
Okay.
Yep.
There's one giant brute.
The idea with long sword and shield already attacked, so I already did my action, so I cannot attack. And the ogre will attack.
Aha! There's a chance of a wrestling move on both sides.
One.
You roll 2 extra dice. Potion of strength.
Forget.
Yes, he's right. Yep. Okay, roll 2 more.
So 2.
2 skulls. Alright, roll my defense. Blocked 1 and was hit by the other. No. Got him.
Okay. A pass. I will not move. Not risking to fall in traps.
The elf can see in the room, so there would be traps.
Yeah.
Maybe not the bottom corner, but
Never trust an elf.
Never trust you.
Funny. Okay.
Yes, and earlier on during the pit trap debacle, the dwarf made a point of saying to everyone who was there, "Don't tell the elf."
Zargon.
All right. Well, okay. So the mummy takes a step in, plummets 30 feet.
well, to be fair, the dwarf had no idea that he could search a hallway 30 feet down in a pit of darkness. So,
He was so loud we could have shot him in the dark. Okay, and then the mummy painstakingly climbs his way up the 30 feet, and then falls into the other pit. Climbs his way out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then he falls down into the other pit.
so he ties his wrappings together like bed sheets to go from hole to hole.
Yeah, it's like a sloth. He's like climbing out of each one, moaning as he
The
goes.
The corridor of Pachinko.
Wow. Ding ding. Okay, that is gonna be it for Zargon. heroes.
Okay. Let's have the elf move all the way to the west. One south.
It's 8.
Okay, we'll open the door.
That's celerity, elven speed. Door opens, revealing the room. Okay, inside the room you see many things. Okay, first of all, there is a closed door at the other end. As well as a table. And a bunch of orcs. Make sure I got the right number of orcs there. Alright, looks like it was some kind of orc party going on in there. They seem to be heavily armed.
Okay, I'm going to arm the long sword and shield.
Okay. Oh,
And let's...
I'm gonna roll for elites here. Okay, none of them are elites. Oh, I was supposed to roll blue dice, wasn't I? I've been forgetting to do that. Let me try this again here. Okay, 2 of them. Okay, so you've got your longbow. There's 2 elites in the room.
Okay, so I'm arming the long sword and shield.
Longsword and shield.
And let's go for a single attack against the... Yeah, let's go for a single attack against the gold shirt orc.
Okay, fine.
Two skulls.
Okay, alright. Wait a minute. Is he using the long sword for this, or the longbow?
Yeah, the longsword. He's attacking the northern orc with the
Oh, I
yellow
was
shirt.
thinking of the orange one. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I guess depending on what it looks like on your monitor. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so he just rolls regular defense. Got it. Got him.
Alright, and with my second attack, I'll attack the elite.
Okay. Stab him through the doorway. 1 skull.
And just 1 skull this time.
Got him.
Okay, and as for the raptor, can we have the raptor move all the way around past the elf? We'll move the raptor round to stand 1 square south of the elf.
Okay.
He'll just do some snarling or something, and then the dwarf can have his turn.
The elf hands the raptor a breath mint. Okay. Master dwarf.
Let's search the fireplace for health.
Ah. Okay. See if there's a healing hearth there. Makes himself a little fire. Restores 1 lost body point.
We switch to the. Oh man, that didn't help any. Switch to the regular shield and move. So I'll go 2 towards the door.
I guess I just role played you there. 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, and I'm right there at the door.
Ah, good enough. Snake eyes.
And that ends the dwarf's turn.
Was somebody role playing the crackling of the fire over the mic? I thought I heard something. The game has become too real. It was like something. Hey, if it quacks like a duck, it's the sound. All right.
It's a fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot fire.
So, don't remember if I already cast last time the Life Force.
I don't show that you've used it.
I don't think so. I think I used only the Pixie.
Right.
So let's do. I'm going to heal myself to full, so I regain the
Shapeshift.
shapeshift.
Yeah, once you go back
And
health comes back.
And then I move 2 squares inside this room. 1 to the left. And the ogre moves 2 squares to the left. And look at the fireplace. I wish. Can't search for
Can't search for
treasure.
I
So,
mean, he could try an uncommon feat to see if he can heal himself.
and if you feel he burn himself and lose another body point, nah.
You know me all too well. He throws
So,
himself
nope.
into the flames. Like, no,
Nope,
no,
not
stop,
gonna
drop, and
do
roll.
it.
Instead, he like
No.
runs around the room. It's like, stop it.
I'm going to pass the Zargan.
Okay.
Yeah, where he accidentally throws his club in there and
Yeah,
has no weapon.
he catches everything on fire. Yeah. All right. These orcs are pretty fired up. So, okay, this one's gonna run over 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna stab with his spear through the doorway. Now these spears are really sharp and powerful, so they're 3 dice to attack. It's the elf, and he missed. Not sharp enough, apparently.
So we are not playing the new one. We're playing the old version of the mission. No. Now I'm getting there. Okay, now I understand why there's stuff that maybe is not
It's different.
correct. Okay.
Shh, don't tell them. Well, okay, so in the new version it says all the orcs in the room are skilled combatants and may attack diagonally. The original, it says they're armed with staves and can attack diagonally or can use their normal dice. And of course, like, what's a stave? Is that a staff? Staff? That would be 2 dice, right? So it's like, okay, you just imagine how it would be. And then in Phoenix's version, I think it was they're armed with long swords. The fan version. But yeah, anyway, I've consulted the other versions. Okay.
Because I believe they put the archer in purpose to
Well,
fix everything.
I mean, it should go without saying, but I'll just reiterate here. I do have access to the orc archers and the ranged goblins and skeletons. So I mean, in theory, I can sub them in whenever I choose. At this moment, I haven't yet. I like the diagonal, but yeah, you could have a mixture. Expect the unexpected. Okay, so that orc is going to attack with 3 through the doorway. Three skulls. Elf defends. Dang. Okay, well,
Oh dear.
that's a hit.
I lose vision. I lose celerity. I lose my life.
You lose. Good day, sir. Okay. But you have a way to restore yourself.
Okay, I'll use one of my D6 healings.
Okay. The dramatic moment. I mean, he's going to get at least one. Suspense. Oh, 6. Best possible outcome. Excellent. So he's alive and well. Okay. Not to be outdone, however, we've got this other orc. 1, 2, 3. Boldly strikes you right through the door. 2 skulls. Ha! Ching, and a hit. Alright, this other orc. 1, 2, 3. Just kind of bring up the rear. And the Yeti. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys, maybe one more round, or are we ready to call it for now? You tell me.
One more round sounds good.
Yeah, I can do one more turn.
All right, and greetings, of course, to the Diabetic Warrior, Mario Vale. Angus is lurking. Rob Champ, Sika Shem, Atsumari Kofihara, Wordicon, and company. Thanks, guys. All right. Glasgow, back to you.
All right, the elf is going to stick with the longsword and shield and attack the orc directly through the doorway.
Right.
Two hits, 2 skulls.
Got him. Got him.
Okay. We'll stay there with the elf. And can the raptor move into the room? Just 1 square into the room. And the raptor will attack the orc in the southeast corner. One skull.
Ching. Raptor hasn't been doing that great with his rolls tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the raptor will come back out again and will move 2 squares south of the elf.
He needs like a Scooby snack
Okay,
or
that's
something.
yeah, definitely. Okay, that's our final turn. It's over to the dwarf.
All right, 8 for movement. I'll run up and stand next to the elf.
Oh. Alright, just want to acknowledge we've got Ordicon gifted a subscription to Seek Hashem. Excellent. Well, thank you. That was generous of you. Congrats. And I see freelancers here. Hey, you're catching the end of the stream. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. And yeah, the replay will be posted. As you all know, unfortunately, Twitch has this new policy where they're going to start deleting our excess videos. And we won't be able to save a big archive of stuff on Twitch anymore, especially after April 19th. So definitely check out the replay when you can, but it will be going to YouTube. XSC3 Home of Hero Quest fans on YouTube, like within 24 to 48 hours. Bonus monster for Zargon. Thank you. All right, sorry, where were we as far as turn there?
I moved 8 to the
dwarf.
left. I moved 8. Going to pass a potion of defense to the elf, and that'll
Okay.
bring me down to 1.
Thank you.
Okay,
You're welcome.
defense.
And
Yeah.
I'd like to shoot the orc to the south through the doorway with the crossbow.
Okay. All right, we got a bonus treasure search from Freelancer, by the way. Bonus monster for Zargon as well.
All right, 3 skulls.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do about that. That was the orange one. I guess that's the only one he can hit.
Yes. Yeah.
He has 2 defense anyway. Alright. Underneath the table, some glowing eyes appear.
All right, on to the druid.
Yeah. The druid. Can I shoot to the mummy?
Yeah, I think you can.
So shoot with the crossbow. 1.
Okay. defends. No, he doesn't. One hit. Half damage.
And then I roll for movement. So I move 5 in the direction of the elf. And the ogre does the same. Put him on the left side of the druid. There. That's fine.
Just let you know.
And
Ogre
so next turn I
down
could give him a potion. Next turn.
Well,
Okay.
why couldn't you do
Either-
it this turn?
I don't. Maybe was wrong. They didn't start adjacent. That's why I didn't do it. I don't, maybe I
Oh,
was
well,
confused.
I mean, I don't know. I took it a pretty.
But I can do it now, so we don't forget the next week.
Yeah. Well, in the past I've allowed it. Like I've allowed you guys, like you're passing by another character and you just like hand it off. So I mean, I'd say anytime. Yeah, if you want to do it,
Okay.
go
So
for it.
I thought. Yeah, okay. So let's do it. Let's use 1d6. I think. Yeah, 1d6.
Okay, so you give it 1d6 healing. He uses it immediately. Just cross one off.
1.
Still, helps him. Okay, so he has 2 body points. Do you want to give him another one?
I cannot afford an ogre that drinks so much. Oh,
You need that grog.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
My turn is over.
Okay. Yeah. We definitely gotten way more use out of that grog from Rise of the Dreadmoon than they might have intended. Or maybe they knew what we were going to do with it. Okay. Okay. So I think we are going to leave off. It will be Zargon's turn next time. Everybody remember where we parked. We will play next week if we can. I still don't know. My plans are always up in the air every weekend lately. So I'll let everybody know as soon as I know. Usually Friday is pretty open so we can keep on going, but sometimes a Saturday we can't stream. But I'll try to let you know ahead of time. You can check the schedule on twitch.tv/HeroQuestFans. As always, shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio and Carl Casey's Bandcamp website for the music. Check out his stuff on YouTube. We're still working on that Suno.com music. If people want to hear that. Does anybody want to hear the song again, or was it too silly? As we close out here. I feel like I should make a trailer. I might make a couple of different trailers with like different songs, different AI generated songs. Check out WordBuilder22J, Jacer's YouTube. Anybody else got anything to plug? Anything to say before we close out?
Cheers, guys. Thanks for the game. Good game.
Game.
Good game.
Yep. All right, we'll see who we can raid. See who's on tonight. So I'm seeing Next Level Painting is doing miniatures, 40k. Icon Hataki is playing Fortnite, as he often does. Any preference? Painting? Yeah, thanks, Rob Champ. All right, I'll play the music again. Okay, thanks, Jason. Yeah, I'll play the music again and again until you make a decision. Joking. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a good one. We'll hopefully see everybody tomorrow, or whoever wants to show up. 7 to 9 p.m. is Central Standard Time on twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans. Our usual Saturday game, Jungles of Delthrak. There's severe weather predicted tonight, but tomorrow should be okay. So I think we'll be able to stream. So, okay, we'll do painting next. Get ready. We'll just give us like 3.5 minutes, and then we'll get the raid going. Thanks, everybody.
HeroQuest fans, welcome to our game. Unless you enter, you'll not bleed the same. Mighty heroes here to outsmart the villain. Zargon, the chaos magician. His orcs and ghouls, they're on a mission of destruction to enslave the world with corruption. They need gold to fuel the war against mankind, but we'll even that score in time. You will find 4 champions arise, chosen by the wise sage mentor. From the corners of the earth, they'll never surrender. From the north comes the barbarian, a real humanitarian. His sword cuts through monsters like butter. Downs one heroic brew, he uncorks another. Courage is the virtue for which he's most famous. But when it comes to magic, he's an ignoramus. Next in line, the dwarf from the mountain. He's got more coins than you find in a fountain. Traps are a specialty, I'm told. With an axe in his hand, he's never more bold. Short on courage, think again. Respect the beard and we can begin. From the forest of the law comes the elf, a warrior in spite of himself. With the talent and skill from his woodland kin, he'll take down the monsters he encounters with a grin. There's more than one way to get the job done, but don't worry, he does this for fun. Last but not least, there comes forth the wizard, a mysterious alchemist who's calm in a blizzard. Earthquake of fire, when it comes to tricks, he's the one to hire. A man of wisdom and grace, and when things get tense, he throws a staff in the face of the enemy who tries to match his wit. Don't mess around, he isn't down for that. Secret doors, traps, and gems, it's all here, my friends. Other heroes join the fight, who you choose all depends on you, your bravery that night. Join us when the time is right. The crowd will be there to cheer you on, giving help to the side they are on. Who will you choose, the chaos or the good? The choice yours if you understood. Every now and then we'll turn up the heat, escape the impossible situation with the uncommon feat. Show up Friday, Saturday on the stream. Twitch is the place where HeroQuest fans will team. Every night treasure and fight, work as a team to lean on the mean green orc machine. The goblins with their forks, abominations from the female realm, undead zombies, mummies from the gloom of the tomb where gargoyles dwell. Ogres respect the grog or a club. Hope you brought enough to go around, bub. Ghosts and skeletons beware. When the heroes are in town, you'll get your share of fisticuffs and wrestling moves. When the weapons are out, they're nothing but smooth. Dice rolls, potions and skills, spells and cards draw with utmost precision. There's a method to their madness, a plan of action. Don't block their path unless you want to end up in traction. Zargon's met his match, or do you believe me? Join our Discord and find out who the crowd supports. Use your gold to help out your cohort. See you next quest. With HeroQuest fans, welcome to our game. Once you